How you doing?
I'm good.
Hi, I'm Detective Miniard with the Dayton Police Department Traffic Services. Do you know why I stopped you?
No, I have no idea.
Do you remember driving over that curb right there?
A little bit.
A little bit. Where are you coming from?
I would just yoga. I haven't been drinking. I've been yoga and I'm going to church in St. Joe's.
Okay.
But I'm trying to get around to St. Joe's, which is really difficult.
Okay. Yeah, because when you came off 5th Street right there, your light had already changed when you was making that right turn. And then you hit this curb here, so I don't know if I have an impaired driver or not.
You don't, but I mean, what
you don't know until we make contact. Do you have your license with you?
I do.
So this lady was coming from the Oregon District area where she had parked. She's used to parking inside the Oregon District, but where they have it blocked off for the St. Patty's Day. When she pulled off, she kind of, on the right-hand turn, she went through the red, didn't stop. And then when she's coming up here, she made the right turn and hit the curb, drove over the curb, because she's trying to get over to St. John's, which is the church over here. And then, so she's all turned around and not used to going to her normal way. So I made contact with her, make sure there was no odor of alcohol, no other signs or signs of impairment, either under drugs or prescription medication or anything to that effect. Mental status was good and everything else, and ran her information because we have to document it, who we made contact with, and then just send her on her way with a warning. Wyoming at Wayne with Ohio passenger plate. It's on a red Chevy Silverado 1 aboard. Hello.
Hi, how you doing, sir?
Hi, I'm Detective Miniard with the Dayton Police Department Traffic Service. Do you have your license and registration, ma'am? Do you know why I stopped you for today?
No.
Can you tell me how fast you were traveling in a 35-mile zone?
Oh, no. No, what was I doing?
You were doing 45, ma'am. I have you on locked on radar.
Oh, no.
Just in a hurry somewhere?
No, I just left the doctor's office.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Had you had anything to drink today?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't drink.
Okay, well, that's good.
I'm reaching over. I let you know I am a concealed carrier. I do have.
Do you have your gun with you? Where's it at?
It's right here.
In the bag?
Yeah, fine. I'm going to reach over here.
You don't need it. I'll get it. I'm just going to check to see if you're valid and everything else, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right. All right. Just set tight for me, okay?
5:45 a.m. Check out.
I'm okay. Thank you, ma'am.
11:29. You're correct. 11:29.
Here you go, ma'am. All right. Just give you a verbal warning, okay?
Yes, sir. I apologize.
Yeah, I gave her a warning today. I'm out really looking for the main focus today, distracted and impaired drivers. So if you can do an educational warning, sometimes that works out. Well, it works out in everybody's favor, but that maybe, it's a learning. And she hasn't had a citation. She hasn't had any infractions in 22 years. And it was just a random, looks like license check. So, I mean, she's not a habitual bad driver or anything like that. Hi. I'm Detective Miniard with Dayton Police Department Traffic, license and registration.
What was the purpose of being stopped?
One, the turn, you failed to turn into the rightmost lane, failed to use turn signal, mark lanes. No, I'm fine. Just make sure, where you guys come from today?
We're going to an interview.
Flex. You just came from the house. We're dropping off our car.
Okay. We'll just make sure we got no impaired drivers today. Today is St. Patty's Day.
No, sir.
I don't know until I talk to somebody. I just got to look at driving.
Drove past, so that's it's too cold out there.
Yeah. That's fine. We just make sure we look at driving patterns and everything else. So many violations. Just make sure that the in-person's not paired. All right. Wear your seatbelt today? You need to wear your seatbelt.
Because they be squeezing.
Yeah, I'm wearing mine.
What if somebody drunk hits you? You're going to go through that windshield. You got your ID with your partner?
Yes, sir.
All right. May I see it, please? Everybody come back and just give a warning, all right? Fair enough?
Thank you.
All right.
God bless you. There you go, my son.
All right. Go ahead and pull into the lot. 545 M traffic. Kiwi at Wayne. A little forward, please. Going to be 912 Wayne at the Sunoco gas station with Ohio passenger plate. Hello.
How's it going?
I'm doing well. You go ahead and turn your vehicle off for me?
Sure.
My name is Detective Miniard with Dayton Police Department Traffic Services. Do you know why I stopped you?
No.
No. Where are you coming from today?
I'm working right now. I just did a delivery.
Do you know why I stopped you when you passed the cruisers there?
No.
Can you tell me what you had in your right hand?
I'm not sure.
Where's your cell phone at?
Oh. It's down here right now.
What'd you have in your right hand when you passed us?
I'm not sure.
You had your cell phone, sir.
Oh, did I?
Yep. You know, it's against the law to operate, maintain, mess with, hold your cell phone while you operate a vehicle.
Yeah.
Had you had anything to drink today?
No.
Take any medication?
No.
Smoke any weed?
No.
Okay. Okay. Do you have your license?
Yes.
Okay. You just put your seatbelt on when we made the traffic stop?
No.
Sure about that?
Yeah.
You have nothing in your system I need to know about, right?
No.
Okay. Look at me. Okay. Look this way a little bit. Turn your head. Look at my finger. Just follow it.
Any crews in the area of Fillmore here.
Look at the finger, please. Look at the finger, please. Think there should be anybody driving for you today?
Sorry, what?
Think somebody should be driving for you today?
No.
Have you consumed any alcohol? I need to know now.
No.
Any marijuana?
No.
There's nothing in your system I need to worry about.
No, sir.
So if I did a sobriety test, you'd pass.
545 M.
Yeah.
I'm okay. Are you sure?
Yes.
1239.
What's the matter?
Nothing's the matter. I'm just doing work.
So this individual passed us. Was holding his cell phone during the as he passed us on a traffic stop down at the China Buffet when he was backing up Sarge. Had his cell phone on. When we did the traffic stop here, he went ahead and put his seatbelt on. He doesn't recall putting his seatbelt on, nor does he recall holding his cell phone at the time. Very nervous. Could just be for the traffic stop. All right, we're gonna get him out of the car and talk to him here a little bit.
1203.
All right, go ahead and put your feet together for me. Hands down to your side, just like this. Feet together, just like this. Hands down to your side. You see the tip of this pin? Can you follow it with your eyes and eyes only? Don't move your head. Do you understand?
Yes.
Do you wear glasses?
No.
Contacts?
No.
Just say yes or no.
No.
Okay. Do you have diabetes?
No, sir.
Epilepsy?
No.
Seizures?
No.
Any disorders I need to know about?
No.
Okay. Can you drop your chin just a little bit right there? Put your feet together once again. There you go. Drop your chin just for me a little bit. Follow the tip of this pin.
Wayne and Fitz, John, Union, Adam, 2460, JUA 24.
All right, you got to follow the pin, sir. You got to follow the pin, sir. Put your feet together one more time. Just like this. You're going to follow the silver tip. You're going to follow the tip of this pin. Pin's going to go into a circular motion. It's going to go within 2 inches of the bridge and nose. I will not touch you, okay? Don't lean away from the pin and don't lean towards the pin. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, it's going to cause your eyes to naturally converge. That means crossing. All right? Do you understand?
Yes.
You have any questions? Left. Once again.
Is now holding
One
a
more
welfare
time.
check / assist 819 Wilmington apartment 28. Attempting to locate a female.
Counting out each step out loud. All right? Not yet. Not yet.
I'm just like
Heel to toe. No, sir. Heel to toe. Heel to toe. All right? Stay in that position till I tell you to move, okay? You're going to take 9 heel-toe steps while you're looking down at your feet and counting out each step out loud with your hands down to your side. Once you get to your 9th step on your first series, you're going to do a series of small steps, turn yourself back around, coming back to the same starting position. It'll look like this. 1, 2, 3. If you did it correctly, at your 9th step, you should be in this exact position. With your rear foot, you're taking a series of small steps, bring it back to number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on until you get back to 9. Do you understand?
yes.
Do you have any questions?
No.
Swaying and balance. Do you have any questions?
No, sir.
All right, once you start this test, don't stop until it's completed. Begin.
1, 2.
We were backing up Sergeant Cairns, part of Supervisor for Traffic Services. He was making a traffic stop down on East 5th Street, 800 block near Dublin Pub, back in over the Oregon District. While we were sitting there, I was monitoring traffic past us and everything. Noticed a Jeep Wrangler pass by us. The individual was looking down at his phone that he was holding between his face and his steering wheel. I also noticed that he didn't have a seatbelt on at the time when he passed. We cleared the traffic stop with Sergeant Cairns. Went to make a traffic stop on the other Jeep Wrangler. Noticed other traffic offenses. When he went up to Kiwi, failed to turn into the rightmost lane, made a wide turn. And then when we got behind him at Kiwi and Wayne, just as we was about to light him up, he goes in the head and puts a seatbelt on. Went ahead and made a traffic stop, initiated a traffic stop with emergency lights, pulled him over. During initial contact, noticed a lot of indicators that showed that the person could be impaired in operating a vehicle while under the influence of alcohol and or drugs. Which time, after running his information and had him step out of the vehicle, I then did a series of field sobriety tests, from the standardized field sobriety test to the A-ride test, to do the whole gamut of either impairment by alcohol or drugs. At the conclusion of it, then determined that the individual was impaired and had been operating a vehicle, and then he was placed under arrest. Thereafter, he was read the BMV 2255, which advises him they're required to do a chemical test, which he refused at that time. And once again, he was placed under arrest and cited for multiple charges along with the OVI. Yeah, especially today being, St. Patrick's Day, also the weather we're having. You add those two combinations together, it makes it for a dangerous combination for the person that's operating a vehicle and the individuals out on the roadway. It just shows you the impairment and the distracted goes hand in hand. On this individual, we initially observed the distracted driver operating a cell phone, and it turns out to be an OVI. And really, he ends up passing 2 cruisers on a traffic stop and still engaging in on his cell phone, oblivious to what's going on around him. Luckily, we intervened, and it didn't turn out anything worse, where he's looking down at his cell phone and end up hitting a pedestrian on the roadway or another vehicle. And definitely, if you feel like the need to drink or you go out with individuals over the weekend, or especially today, call an Uber, call a friend, call someone to come pick you up. Don't put yourself and someone else's life in jeopardy just because you had a few drinks or you decide to partake in drugs or marijuana. Those items you can still get an OVI for because it's operating a vehicle while you're impaired. Either it's alcohol, drugs, and even marijuana, which we're seeing a high influx of people being impaired for an operating a vehicle.